Namaste. I am Dr. Gauri Meena, Senior Consultant Obstetrician at Apollo Vanagram. I'm on a mission to help women discover their self-love and be in integrity with their bodies during their pregnancy journey. So as a part of this, I think today we can discuss about pregnancy planning. If you look at the whole picture of life in a philosophical note, the biggest project in our life is to create a new life, either biologically as our own kids or leave a legacy. But in the biggest project, the least amount of time I think we spend. So I would like you to draw attention to this thing, which is planning your pregnancy, because I believe that every child should be wanted and welcomed and loved, and in love only the baby should be formed. So as a medical person, I come across pregnancies mostly unplanned, sometimes unwelcome, and sometimes in a critical situation. Because there is a lack of planning, the baby is in danger. Nowadays we see gestational diabetes or even pregnancy diabetes even before we have open or overt diabetes, causing problems to the unborn even before the mother realizes she is pregnant. And this is a burning issue, to say the least. As I talk, the number of diabetics in India is going up, and parallelly pregnancy diabetes is also going up, and on the other side women with PCOS are also increasing in number. So when this is a situation, it's every person's responsibility. If they want to have a child, let the child come after we have planned intentionally and with complete love. So that is my request and prayer for every child. How can we do it? All that you have to do is, once the decision, should I have a baby, when it comes to your mind, meet a doctor. It can be a gynecologist, it can be a family doctor, it can be a physician. Any basic MBBS degree doctor should be able to give you an outline. If you need more care, you can come to a specialized person like a high-risk obstetrician or an advanced gynecologist if you are having trouble with fertility. But a basic MBBS doctor should be able to give you the outline. What all can you do to make the pregnancy good, healthy, happy, and to have a beautiful baby? Number 1, plan your pregnancy. Number 2, make a medical visit, check your basic hemoglobin, sugar, thyroid, whether you're protected from important viruses like rubella, chickenpox, etc. Number 3, stick to a healthy lifestyle. So nowadays it's very common for us to assume that whatever we eat is giving nutrition, but may not be. You may be just consuming empty calories in the form of sugar and fat, maybe even protein without vitamins and minerals. So try and relook at your diet, get a dietitian's opinion, and make sure what you eat actually nourishes your body and doesn't give unwarranted weight gain. Number 2, your exercise. Exercise need not be a glorified separate part of your life. It can be something which can intersperse with your daily activity. Just taking the stairs instead of the lift, or parking your car a little away and walking to the office, things like that. Very easy to say, but very difficult to put into practice. I'm also struggling with it, so I know your pain, but I think that is the minimum that we can do for the new baby to come. So increase your physical activity. Also schedule intentional exercise if you have to release excess weight, if you have to make your body more fitter, things like that. Why? Obvious reason is your circulation is better, your hormones behave better, you may not need a doctor's help to conceive. So that's the second point. Third point, stress. Nowadays the word stress is used by anybody and everybody, in fact abused. Even school children have stress. Where is the stress coming from? We are not able to look at our priorities in our life and give the importance that it deserves. We are carried away. I'm saying we because I'm also going through that on a daily basis. None of us are immune to the stress because of the social media engagement and lack of family structure and blah 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 blah. We are always in stress, and stress is what is an invitation to all diseases. So I think it has to be addressed in the right way. Stress has to be tackled in such a way that it doesn't affect you, irrespective of what happens outside. Internally you're happy and grounded. So that takes practice. Find a coach or find a spiritual guru, or just submit to divine, or just believe in yourself. Whatever suits you, do that. Because when you're grounded, all your internal organs follow the biological clock and everything happens on its own. You may not need a doctor's help. Finally, sleep. Even though I'm saying finally sleep, it's not finally. To begin with, sleep. Why is sleep required? Sleep is a very essential part of life. It helps you regenerate all your organs. All the worn down cells grow. Your hormones, which were going haywire during the day with every Facebook like and Insta click, it becomes better. And during that time, your growth hormone comes, all the pacifying hormones come. And if you look at creation or creating a baby, it's a very relaxed, parasympathetic nerve kind of a creation. So when you're in a war zone, fighting and stressful and wanting to win, and your nerves are full of adrenaline rush, you really can't create. So this is what I find sadly in today's, maybe not generation, but in today's population, I can say, where we are all wanting to achieve something and prove ourselves and tick the box of having a pregnancy. I might or might not sound very nice, but what I'm saying is the truth. If it applies to you, please change. If it doesn't, pardon me, just leave this and just do the rest. So I'm just going to quickly go over the points. Number one, plan the pregnancy. Every baby who comes into the world deserves to come in a welcome environment, not just physically, mentally, emotionally, socially, in the family, even finance. Plan. Make sure you're receiving the baby in the right environment. Number two, your food. Number three, exercise. Number four is sleep. And number five, putting together everything, your thoughts. Okay, food is not just what you eat and drink, it's also what you consume on a daily basis. So if you're somebody who's caught in the digital toxicity, detox. Go for a detox. Look at life from your own perspective. You will know when you should conceive, and when you need help, we are always there for you. Love you all so much.